Hello everyone and welcome back to part, I believe this is 39 of Dark Souls 3. Last time, it turns out Lap was Patches! What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm just kidding. You could tell they have the same voice actor and all. Bless Gem. There's nothing in here. I'm also going to try to grab all the items that I possibly can in this area. This area sucks, but I'm gonna try. There's a mimic in here. He gives the Ring of the Evil Eye +3, which honestly I don't need. Now if I'd gone the other direction away from Lap, I would have gone up and there was a crystal lizard. The crystal lizard is bait for a trap. Just like that's where Lap is, and that's an item. That's Lap's armor and Champion's bones, which are the same thing you get from the whatever it's called, the fucking grave tender. Honestly couldn't think of his name for a sec there. And that's the crystal lizard right there. Oh no. This is what happens if you fall down here. There'll be a I'm just showing you guys in case you did fall down here. You know, it's fine if you did. I did first time too. But you get invaded by the Moaning Knight. It's Egon. Or whatever, or Morn, I mean. Whatever the fuck his name is. The one with Irina. He invades you, that's all. Oh, Jesus. That does a lot of damage. Anyway, there's an pretty easy way to beat him. Just lure him up. And simply drop off. And then come down. Wait for him to fall. There we go. Now come over here. Wait for Madeira to breathe fire. That'll fuck him up real nice. So he's pretty easy to kill, honestly. The crystal lizard, I'm not exactly sure what he actually drops. I think it's just some twinkling titanite. But I'm coming back down here in case I missed anything, because honestly I can't remember. Simple gem. Here we get Lap's armor, and normally it'd give you the Champion's bones if you didn't already have them, which is fine, but I already have them, so. Oh, Jesus. I thought that was going to throw me off. What the fuck? Ring of the Evil Eye +3 in that Mimic. You can get it if you want. I'm not going to. I personally don't need it. But yeah, this weapon gives back 2 HP per hit. Not very worth it. I'm not sure how it is when you use the weapon art, how much it gives back, but I do know, like, by default, it's only 2, as you can see. Now, this next section, we need a nice, buffable weapon, and I'm gonna use the broadsword because, I can get the 4 hits in. And a nice little, if I have any, gold pine bundle. Anyways, we're gonna fight Dark Eater Madeira. Right here. Right now. Anyways, get your ass back right here when he breathes fire, because you're gonna get hit. After he breathes fire, he always will breathe overhead. You can tell by him raising his head like that. And you see there he goes to breathe fire again, but you can run behind his head actually. he's gonna try to do his laser. But since I'm not right in front of him, he's not gonna do his laser. That's the full threat. If he raises his head up, this is a little dangerous doing it this way, but if he raises his head up, if he does that, he's doing the laser. If he raises his head up, he's gonna breathe fire back here where I'm at. That's the only way you can even be hit right here. No, he's doing forward pressure. There he goes. I'm probably gonna put his head again, I guess. He's probably gonna rage out right about now. Yeah, there it is. Just stay in the corner. Just stay in the fucking corner no matter what you do. Stay your ass in the goddamn corner. Walk over his head. Critical. Notice how you didn't give me any souls. That's because he's an optional boss fight. Which we're not going to do this episode. We're going to do next episode instead. Woo! But that's next episode, not this one. And we're going to be using the fugs for the upcoming boss fight. So right here there's a hidden wall. Just hide. The asshole won't be able to hit you, and then... Anyway, hidden wall again. Why am I over encumbered? Hidden wall again. Oh, and another crystal lizard. Gives some titanite scales, I believe. Yep, 2. And here's a nice little shortcut. Back here. Alright, do I have the grass crest shield? Because this is going to fuck with me. Indeed. Does it weigh less? It does. Good. I want the grass crest shield for the nice bit of stamina regen. Also, we're going to take off the Chloranthy ring because we're about to get the +3 variant of it. Anyways, you just want to come right here. Then drop down again. Don't do that, as I didn't land on it. That way also goes to Midir. You actually can fight him. Anyways, simply very slowly drop off. There. It's a bit of a tricky drop, but you can get it. I believe in you. I believe in you! I feel like that's off something. I feel like I'm ripping off something by saying that. Whoa, the sword. Oh yeah, I was gonna go fight the ringed knight down here. Wait, why did I take this? So that back up, and then I can just coiled sword fragment the fuck out of here. Anyway, that ring knight ain't playing no one's fool. I'm not sure what ring knights are actually weak to, but I'm for certain that this guy is an asshole. I'm not used to fighting him, actually. Anyways, you can treat him just like it's PvP, except he gets up a lot quicker. And Titanite Chunk and an Ember, and he always gives the Ring Knight paired straight swords, which are sort of OP as fuck. Only require 40 strength and 15 dex. I'll let you look at the... That's what it says. Anyways, they've been nerfed in the newer patches, so here's the L1s. I haven't used these in so long, I forgot how it feels to use them. It's weird. Here's L2 R1. Then L2 R2. These things are pretty OP. I actually used them for quite a long time, but I've stopped using them because, like I said, they've been nerfed, but I don't have the game updated, so that doesn't matter to me. Which is fine, I guess. But we're gonna go back to the shrine. I'm gonna see if I can level up before the boss fight, which may run long because this boss fight makes me want to die. Unironically, like a boss that heals. Why? Why would you want that? Like online, yeah, I get it, because it's like, yeah, it's a PvP boss. Yeah, that's cool and all, but like, it sucks when you're playing offline and you got a boss that can fucking heal. Like, it really is just abysmally terrible. 35 health. I think I'll stop at that. That's a good stopping point. Hornet Ring. I'll need the Hornet Ring for that next one. Pontiff's Eye? Maybe not. The Ring Knight paired swords do need Twinkling Titanite. All of them need Twinkling. I'm just gonna level it up. I'm gonna level up the Ring Knight paired straight swords just cause. I don't really know why.
What?
You may need to pause the video to watch that back or something. I think I'm also gonna level up the Grass Crest while I'm at it. Just to sort of, I don't know, have it a bit better. And buy some memes or something. I don't know. I'll buy some memes. Okay, good. I've got plenty of poison pine resin. Those will actually come in later. Oh yeah, she sells them for 50 now because I did Grey Rat's quest line. Anyways, now we go back to Ringed Inner Wall. And we progress to the Spear of the Church. My most hated boss fight in this game. Which sucks, because right past him is my favorite boss fight in the whole game. Which we will not fight after Spear of the Church. After Spear of the Church, we're going to fight Midir. Which will be fun. It's gonna suck. Well, I mean, maybe not with this health, but like... Anyways, Fugs. We're gonna need the Fugs, definitely. Now, the trick to this boss fight is you're going to want to do your charged two-handed R2s. That makes this boss fight an actual joke. Like, if you can get them stuck with a charged R2, the fight's over. Do I have a lot of a buff? Should I just add lacerating effect? I don't think it's going to work. Charcoal pine, I guess. I haven't bought a lot of buffs. This isn't like when I did my SL1 run. I didn't record it, but this isn't like when I did my first SL1 run. When I had like and ended the game with like 6. That's some fucking dialogue I skipped. If you want to hear that dialogue, go somewhere else because I'm not gonna play it. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, that's patches. You can summon patches. It's patches with lapse armor. And you can't skip this dialogue, by the way. So you don't want to fight him. He does a lot of damage. Did I just seriously just buff? swap out my weapon. Anyways, I got the Hornet ring on, which is good. So you can see how much damage I'm dealing without buffs. So anyways, when after he does his spears, he'll swap to the bow, which leaves him literally wide open. Ooh, he sidestepped it. So when he one-hands the katana, you want to watch the fuck out. With those things, you can just strafe it. But honestly, all he does really is the weapon art. So when he one-hands it, watch the fuck out. Oh, yeah, he did get healed, by the way. When he does his spears, that's when he's most open, but you need to sort of back away from him. Please don't. Please don't. Look at him just spamming the fucking weapon art. That's all he ever does. He plays like anyone who plays with this in PvP probably does. Fuck you, Halflight. I actually hate that boss. Like with the thugs, this boss fight is a joke. Or hell, you can even use the profaned greatsword. That's what I did in my SL1 run. It makes the boss a joke. But when you're doing this shit this shit with anything other than that, other than those two weapons, you're actually fucked. You actually have to have those weapons. Especially because you can use the profaned greatsword if you've got the knight's ring on, and if you two-hand it, which you're gonna have to two-hand it to do that R2. So it's perfectly fine to have.
Welcome. Very that hey.
Level up a bit. Honestly, don't know what to level up. Sure, I'll level up strength, considering I get 2 points of attack just with this. I'm just gonna spend buy a bunch of buffs, bunch of lightning buffs. We're gonna fight Madir next episode, but since I'm already really ready to go fight Madir, we're gonna end this video here. So Lap's armor is really good. I'll let you. I've never actually seen his pants. Oh, because the chest part sort of covers it up. It's kind of weird, but it's pretty good. Pretty nice, pretty decent out. It's a pretty good outfit. I used it with my I was doing a strength build. Again, I wasn't recording it, but it was worked out pretty well. Blindfold mask is the same as the fucking what's it called? I can't remember. The Crown of Dusk, but what with dark damage. But anyways, I'll see you guys in part 30, whatever. I'm not sure what part this even is right now, especially because it's already been 20 minutes. So I think it's a good time to end this video. Anyways, we're not ending it early, but anyways, peace out.